Hi guys, so just a little forewarning for this episode. So, I had originally recorded the entirety, right? The entirety of the end of the first season in one hit. Done the whole lot, right? Doing the sign-off. I was doing the sign-off, and OBS decided to crash. And that crash actually made the entire recording invalidated. It doesn't matter, because it was getting boring, wasn't it, losing all the time? It was getting a bit boring. I agree. Do you agree? I fucking agree. Yeah, I do. Right. So, what we've done now is this little bit here where I'm talking bollocks. And then we're going to tack this on to the start of the season. Yes! The start of Season 2. Season 2 is upon us. And things are going to fucking change. Right, guys. So, oh yes, they are. Before we do the intro, let's just say I can only apologise for what happened at the end of the last episode. OBS, the recording software, decided that I've had enough and crash. So, yeah, that was a thing. Anyway, I am the Keg Man. This is Keg Man Plays, the home of mediocre content, and this is the Fire Mod from Motorsport Manager 2018, or the Fire 2018 mod for Motorsport Manager. So, I wasn't going to record this episode straight away, but if I didn't do it, I'd have forgot what happened, because I'm shit at doing that kind of thing. So we're going to get this done. We're going to edit the car livery. Yay! Livery pack. Workshop. There we go. I mean, what have we oh, wait. I'm wondering about... Part of me likes it. That's what we have, or what we have currently. Something that I like, you know. I kind of like the simplicity of that, actually. We're going to go with that. I quite like that. Yes. Right, rapid racing. We're back, sort of. We're still designing the car chassis. I gave away 1-star fuel efficiency for 1-star improvability, by the way. Thought that might be a decent thing to do. Gearing reports, we didn't find anyone good. Dave Wasserman is still no good. Did we have contracts expiring? I think we did. Where am I stuff? 22, 22, 10. 22, 22, don't worry about that one. Lovely. Alright, headquarters on its way. We don't really have huge amounts of money. We need to respond to the pre-season testing. Let's start the test. Hirakawa. Agran. 813. 814. A little bit higher? A bit higher? 9th and 14th. I mean, if that's any indication of what's going to happen this season, I'll be quite happy. I'll be honest. I'm looking at those green bars. The car's still going to be like miles the worst. Yeah. Driver's still the best, headquarters are there. Second best. Third best. Right. Targets. 10th or 8th? I need to deliver something, don't I? Second best. Third best. Spec. Long way behind there. So I need to deliver something. We know that. Let's go ahead and get that improved. Let's get that there. And suspension's going to be pretty good. One slightly better than the other. Same for the brakes, going to be expected, and same here. I think we could get 8. So, I mean, is the 1.6 million going to be worth it? Are we better off just going with safety? I think we're better off just going with safety. Let's take the safety. Alright, so we've got safety. Let's start by designing some new suspension. 252. To build that. Yeah. What we're going to do now, because I started working, when it came to improvements, improving part C, we started working on that. We're going on to suspension. We're going to do the suspension first and then we're going to come back to the brakes. Brakes are actually the worst part we've got that we've improved. But I think getting some better suspension first might be the better shout. But I do fancy our chances a bit more this season. I do fancy them a bit more. Sponsors. 1 race for this one, 2 for that. We've got 3-star sponsor appeal, two races there, 2 races. And not losing that much per race. Okay, now we've got new suspension there. We're going to make another new one straight away. Ryo's birthday. It's for a big party. Because I want to keep Ryo happy. Guildford. Yeah, I know you're Guildford, right? So, scan reports, break research. Okay, about break research. We've got a new suspension. Let's go and create another set of new suspension. That one. Yeah. That's coming up after the race. We go to improve parts. You can see here, 252. It's already a massive improvement. Already. So that's what we're going to have a look at. Scouting wise, who's this guy? Yuri Vips. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing special. Oh, do we do this race now? I'm too tired. Leap Drugovic. Wonder Kid, Young Gun, Young Generation, no good to me. Let's have a look at this pit crew. We do have some more potential decent hires here. 3.8 stars. To replace you. Absolutely. Who else? 3.6 stars to replace the Chetty or Cook. Cook. Yeah, all the way Cook. Right, so we've got some new pit crew. I'm going to put the auto manage back on. Pit crew's looking better. There's still some improvements to be made. We have our factory turning up in 6 weeks. And the reason we want the factory is because it does mean we'll be able to work on 4 parts. So, 4 for performance, 4 for reliability. We can get our car into working order a bit quicker. After that, part of me wants to upgrade the test track. That's going to cost a lot. Part of me wants to upgrade the forecast center. Part of me wants to upgrade the design center because that would be helpful. Because I do want to get some of these buildings built. I don't know. Do not know. What I do know is we're not going to race this race today. It's going to be a very short episode. I am shagged. I am absolutely knackered. I wanted to do what we just done in the previous episode. But unfortunately it's just how it is. So, I am reasonably confident we can get a top 10 finish here. In fact, I'm going to promise a top 10 finish for the next episode. That's how confident I am. I am confident we can get a top 10 finish. I promise you a top 10 finish in the next episode, especially if it's going to rain. If it's raining, top 8. There we go. So 15 million in the bank. We're going to lose let's just say 8 times 800,000. Just round right up to 800,000. So 8 times 800,000 is 5.6. No, 4.8 million, isn't it? Yeah. 8's 4.48. Or 8's. Oh, one sec. I don't know. See what I mean? I'm tired. No, 6 8 is 48. So it'll be 64. Right. So 6.4 million. We've got 9 million effectively to play with. We want to leave some for next season. I want a decent chassis for next season. We do want to look at maybe building some stuff in HQ, like upgrading this. That's 10 million to upgrade though. That's the real kick to fuck. So yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry about the short episode. Sorry about the really long episode in the last episode, and I'm really sorry about how it ended. But I have been the Keg Man. This has been Keg Man Plays, the home of mediocre content. If you want to see this become the home of great content, then leave me a constructive comment in the comments below. And don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.